Welcome back, everyone, to the BD1P Binding of Isaac modded series. Today is going to be a random normal character run for win number 1 and episode number 326. Your question for today is going to be, put your answer in the comments down below. Who is your favorite current YouTuber? And you cannot say BD1P. Azazel, hey. I'm not going to turn that down at all. Your seed is going to be PP8BNGTO. Hilarious seed. You're very, very funny today, Edmund. Ooh, I'll be coming back for that later. But I wanted to ask this question because there is a YouTuber out there that whenever they drop a video, it feels like Christmas morning. Like, it's an event for me. And a lot of other people, too. They're a very popular, recently went, like, full-time YouTuber named... Everybody knows I'm talking about at this point. It's Summoning Salt, the world record progression YouTuber. He takes these games and he pretty much breaks down the history of world record speedruns within those games. And as somebody who is very into speedruns and very into, like, gaming history, it's the perfect mix of, like, it's prime content, man. And it's nothing super innovative. Like, the editing style is very rudimentary, nothing, super incredible. He's not doing anything, above and beyond, but the videos are just so good. His storytelling is really, really on point. His, the simplistic editing style also kind of lends itself, I think, to the format of the videos, but there's a feeling inside of, I think, every hashtag gamer alive where when you see somebody else accomplish, like, a huge goal, like getting a really sought-after world record and things like that, ooh, look at that. My baby takes the morning train. You get kind of happy for him, right? Hell yeah, man. Like, you got that world record after 6 hours straight of trying. It's a feel-good feeling. And because these are world record videos that, like, cover just the world records and stuff like that, that feeling is very present throughout them. And it makes you really happy to watch the videos. And every single time, it's like, I think he does, like, monthly, maybe even a little bit less than monthly videos. Whenever they drop, though, like, it's, ping your Discord kind of thing. Guys, new Summoning Salt video just dropped. Go check it out. I mean, it's incredible, really. And I'm taking a lot of inspiration from him in recent times. Let's do it. We don't get funky with this character enough. We gotta go funky with it. The 2 damage Brim is not that bad. I may regret this in the future, let it be known, but for right now, I think it could lead to some pretty fun stuff. Just please know, like, Ipecac short range Brim. I wanted to get a range upgrade there, or damage, but that's also fine. Stardust. Killing an enemy. Ooh, you can sell it too. That's very cool. Stars card's kind of nice. We do have 15 cents. Anything you want in here. Ballad is also pretty nice, but I don't get much use out of it, so I'm just going to leave the floor, and we'll go alt path today, because we're playing as Azazel, of course. But I take a lot of inspiration from Summoning Salt. He kind of encapsulates what, like, I want to do with a couple of my other channels out there. I hate these chests, so they never pay out. It's always just laughing at me. That's like, it's fine. We're getting fine items. It's okay. It's only floor 2. Don't get your panties in a twist yet. You'll be okay. But I'm working on a couple videos right now that are world record progression videos. And I believe as this video goes live in about an hour, I will have a Summoning Salt type video going out on one of the hardest tricks in speedrunning of all time. It's a really hard jump you can do in one of my personal favorite games of all time, and I made like a 15-minute video on the topic of just that one jump. And it's fun to do things like that. To find a very niche or, like, relatively uninteresting topic and try to build it up as this, like, super huge impressive thing, it's really, really fun to do that. And it's twice over also fun to watch, because they take a lot of time to make those videos, man. The research, this is the hardest enemy to hit with this character. Get in there. Beautiful. We are not getting any eternal enemies, by the way. I turned the eternal enemies mod back on to give myself a bit of a challenge here, but I have not seen a single one, and the odds are set at, it's like 33% chance every room to see at least one, and another 33 to see 2. So I don't know what's happening right there. The mod is turned on, believe me you, but it's not panning out quite yet. Blanket's huge for this floor in specific. I'm not going to buy that card. Let's just go and fight the boss. I think we're going to be okay. Just go down here and do it. Who's it going to be? Min Min? I guess it can't. We're on the freaking Dross, baby. Oh, there's an Eternal boss right there. It has been a while, Eternal Wormwood. You're kind of an asshole, though, aren't you? You spawn, like, bombs, like a bunch of them? No, just a bunch of Monstros Long Tears. You're not that bad, though. Ooh, okay, you're kind of bad. I want him to shoot out from the wall on this fire. That's the goal. Because it instantly kills the boss if they come out of the wall right there. He's not in his next phase yet. Keep on him. Okay, now it's time for phase 2. There we go. I'm going to turn it back on for a while. If it ends up being too laggy or too unfair, we can always turn the mod back off. The previous issue was when we had it turned on for the 200 win streak era of the channel, is that I didn't have any other mods accompanying it, so it was just like making the game ridiculously hard and making some pretty unfair assessments. Like when I had only modded characters plus this mod, a lot of the modded characters have very weak early games, making the eternal enemies quite a pain. He gave us a drop for once there. Look at that. Could not be happier. Okay, that was a twofer. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'm going to look for my secret room while I'm here. I do have 8 bombs on floor 2. Not there. It can't be there, which leads me to believe it is directly here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to also keep these Stardust. Ooh, forget me now, huh? I'm going to keep the Stardust over Hollow Heart there for one main reason. It's a fun new trinket. And what I want to do right now is I want to buy the jar. Because I'm going to get the Forget Me Now card, but I want to make use of our Black Rune. We spent a whole heart to get this Black Rune. I'm going to at least, get one bomb done. And we can do this, and we gain speed and shot speed there. It could have been better. I was looking for, again, range and damage, but not a huge deal. All right, you know what, dude? Pop Forget Me Now right now. It won't be that bad. It really won't. But going back to our summoning salt topic, the dude's crazy. I mean, he started out just being... I think it was primarily just like Mario Kart Wii, because he used to run that game before he became, a big old YouTuber. And he wanted to make documentaries on that game because it was a passion of his, which is also, how most YouTubers start out doing videos, is it's a passion for them on very, niche topics. But that video has, 12 million views now, and that single video has done so much for... I guess, speedrun gaming as a whole. He put a video out yesterday on Mario Kart Double Dash shortcuts. And the only reason that video exists is because somebody watched his Mario Kart Wii one from 5 years ago and wanted to try and find skips like that in Double Dash. So the videos he makes now are becoming part of his own narrative, which is so goddamn cool. It's like metagaming his real life. No, I mean, we can do this, but I was looking for a cracked key there. Because while the floors are small, you have a high chance to find your... There's no heart back here? Crazy. To find your red key room. Why are it's making weird heart droppings? Oh, that's you making that. You're worth a bomb, sure. I'll do it. It's one leprosy thing plus a full heal for this thing right here. We're getting extra money, we're getting rich, and we get an extra HP. It could not have been more worth it there. But having your own videos become part of your, I guess your own topic becoming part of your own narrative, it's such a cool way to expand on a platform. And I don't know, again, it's really weird because the whole dichotomy, I guess not dichotomy, but the whole, the way his videos are put together and made, it's not it's the most interesting thing in the world. But that's actually quite good for us. Hey, look at that. It's not the most interesting or, risky thing in the world, but every single time he posts, it's 3 million views. And I love that for him. He deserves all of that. I mean, I rewatch his videos like they're crack cocaine. whenever I get bored, because they're one of those like timeless pieces of media. Not there. Is here. And portable slot. Well, there might be a play to be made here. With the Yarrow room plus portable slot, if we get a good devil or angel room, we could spawn eternal hearts or black hearts, I believe, within those pools, and maybe even Yarrow, like extra things on the ground that are already in those rooms. Get out of here, please. Thank you. I can fly. I don't gotta fight against the current here. Look at that. So I'm gonna probably, weirdly enough, take portable slot over deck of cards. I think with Yarrow, there's a lot to be had there. Mr. Dolly. Well, it is a range upgrade. I mean, I asked for that. I can't really turn it down now, can I? There's just a random item sitting in here. Doesn't it make your range, like, really bad, though? You know what? I'm not gonna say no. Well, your range is fine. That was actually quite a good upgrade for us right there. I'm not gonna turn that down at all. But what I was gonna say, on the tangent of... Sure, well, we can try it out. What's it gonna do? This is gonna be a weird-ass run. That's not, I mean, it's such a... There's too many things happening. Like, we're getting the weirdest set of, like, active items to choose between. I'm gonna keep portable slot now, though. But I could obviously, like, try and make a Binding of Isaac world record history video. But the thing is, I don't think the Binding of Isaac has enough, like, interesting strategy to make a video on. Because from being a runner of this game for a while, there haven't really been that many meta changes. The biggest thing is, like, within the set seed category, is people will occasionally find, like, a new seed to use that's a little bit faster. But there's not enough to make, like, a full video on. I guess it wouldn't be bad to make a quick, like, 15-minute history of, like, the world records and the luck that they got on those runs. But I don't know. If you guys want to see that kind of video, let me know, and I would gladly make it. But to me, like, I would watch the video, but I wouldn't be really super entertained by it, I guess. Oh, we can go in here. Yeah, man, range, and that's the perfect item for us. Oh, a Subhorf. A tainted Subhorf, nonetheless. Look at this fucker. Thinks he owns this place? Look at my laser beams. Look at my pointy laser beams. Now you're dead. Piece of shit, boss. But I wouldn't really be entertained watching that video, I think. But it could just be me because I know a lot about the community. For those of you who aren't, like, big into the Isaac speedrunning kind of scene, maybe it's a lot more interesting for you, and that's a topic you would want to watch. Now, it wouldn't go on this channel, it would go on the other channel, because it'd be a very high-effort video, but I don't know, I guess we'll see. He kind of, like, Salt pioneered the genre. And I don't want to, like, just riff off his thing entirely, but then again, pretty much every series on YouTube is a riff of something else. I mean, how many, like, Minecraft Manhunt clones are there? Like, you know, ripping off of Dream. Hell, Isaac Streaks themselves are ripping off, like, people from back who did it in Flash days. I mean, nothing anybody does anymore is original, so I guess I shouldn't really be worried about that. Here's my hard call, by the way. Watch this shit. I'm gonna cut that out of the video, I think, honestly. Well, watch. No, it can't be up there either. I gotta look for these secret rooms more. I'm not getting crazy runs because I don't want to find the crazy runs. I gotta be looking for them more. You can walk in. Look at this. There's like a thing in here. This could have been an Archie in a different light. I don't like this item that much, though. I could try to go for a pair throw out of the gambling slot, but I'm really not concerned one way or the other right now. But nothing anybody does is original anymore, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be a brand new idea. I mean, the things that are derivative of other topics usually can either A, find a way to do them better, or stylistically different enough to make them worth watching as opposed to the original version of them. And it is fun to tinker around with making something your own. Like with these Isaac streaks, for example. I'm not the first person to do an Isaac streak. I'm not the first person to do a random streak. I'm not the first person to do a modded streak either. Like, these are not ideas that I had in my mind. I think the only, like, original ideas I've had on YouTube was, like, 30 character run, trying to figure out how many runs it takes to unlock everything in the game by the minimum. Great videos, by the way, go watch those. I did a video trying to figure out how seeds work and like how they're created in the game, but that's like pretty much it. I mean, you can even go as far back as the iceberg. Definitely not original. It's number one, somebody else's iceberg image. Number two, it's, you know, it was based off a trend started by somebody else, you know, probably years and years ago. So, but they're still like, they're good watches in my opinion, because I didn't create the genre, but I gave my own little spin on it, and that makes it fun. But you can definitely tell if you look at like the 30 character run and things like that, 4-player file as well. Actually, I was the first person to do a 4-player series on YouTube, so that's kind of my own thing too. But again, it was just like an Isaac streak with 4 people, so not that original. But if you look at the 30 character run, it is my most popular series of all time. So maybe there is merit to saying that, hey, original ideas do the best. But then you go to my other channel, the main channel, and you see my most viewed video of all time, aside from my one TikTok that has like 1 million views, is a video that was somebody else's idea entirely that allowed me to use their premise. So is it even the case? Like, what does it matter where an idea came from? This build is just the bitrate killer. If we get more damage, we might just be unstoppable. This could be a beast run in the making here. And we're not going too slow for doing a floor over 12 minutes. I mean, brother, the pact. Oh my god. Foiled Judgy, and I'll just pop this right now. I'm going to forget about it either way. Take this. Thank you. You know what? Pop this down. What the hell are you? Sack beggar? He's gone. He robbed me. What an asshole. I'm going to play this guy out, because we have the money to get up. We have so much money for no reason right now. I never take you, so you know what? I'll have my fun today. Okay, I gotta go a little bit safer on that guy down there. But like, does it matter? I guess for you guys from a viewing perspective, does it matter where an idea came from? Or is it just the general premise that interests you in terms of like YouTube videos? Because for me as a YouTube viewer, I think it's a little bit of both. Like, if I see somebody blatantly ripping off somebody else's like unique idea, it does kind of irk me a little bit. Like, if you don't ask for permission and you just kind of like do somebody's big, like for example, the Dream Manhunt stuff. Like, obviously Dream has stated many times, you know, do what you want. I don't own the genre of Minecraft, you know, PvP videos. But when it's like somebody who's just like, if they copy that person's mannerisms, if they copy that person's humor and their video format, I mean, it makes it feel cheap, and I will probably just not watch it at that point. But if the person who's making the video goes out of their way to get permission to make a video in that style from the OG creator, it's a lot of respect from me, because they don't have to add. They could just do it, and it would be the same result. But not trying to step on anybody's toes, I think, is very honorable in a weird way. I did that same thing with the Minimum Studs Star Wars video, where I knew I could make the video either way and it would get a decent amount of views, but I don't want to piss off the guy who made the OG one for the complete saga, which was Sovereign Gaming. So I sent him an email. I was like, hey man, I want to make this video. I don't want to, like, you know, step on your toes. Are you okay with me making this? He was like, oh yeah, dude, go for it. And it felt good to have the permission, I guess, over just doing it. You don't want to piss off somebody. You don't want to just be an asshole. Wow, this is an awful shop for us, isn't it? We can take this, and yes, for you, bum friend. Stock up, brother. We might just go to Beast this run. I mean, this has potential to pop off if we get the right DPS upgrades, and I think the big thing right now being range and or a new tier of kind of like poison, fire. Explosivo would be actually huge. Actually, I would love Explosivo. It would be very suicidal, but it would also be fantastic. Okay, goodbye. Praying for an angel deal right now. Nothing at all. Take perfection, obvious. This is going to be all for bum friend right here. Go hog wild, my friend. I'm going to make this your freaking run. I never take you. I treat you poorly every day of my life, but maybe one day. Okay. Maybe one day you'll It's gonna be like right here, right? I might be one tile off, but it should still get me to it. Ah, arcade, okay. Secret map? No. How do we leave this area? There's no ladder out of here. We are soft locked down here. I am just gonna give myself a what's this card? Yes. It was not a teleport card right there. I am just gonna give myself GK1 for the fool and just get out of here. But that is a certified soft lock moment down there. That's fine though. I mean, mods are mods. They can't be as polished as the main game usually. Did I miss anything? There's a Yarrow rune in this room, I believe. Perfect. And yeah, go on down your regular path here. You don't want to accidentally miss your beast floor. I guess we could have chosen to try to go to Mother earlier on the run, but Mother is so hard to go to, I don't really feel like dedicating any time to that. But there's a YouTuber, I forget his name, but he does like Minecraft manhunt style videos. And he's pretty entertaining, he's a pretty, charismatic guy. And it's him and his two friends. I'm not trying to start the beef here. And obviously he's a lot bigger than I am, so it's not going to even matter. But it is such a blatant, immediate copy. And I'm not a huge Dream fan. I think he's a pretty entertaining guy when it comes down to it. But I'm not a huge Dream fan. But the dynamics he has with his friends, and the way they cut their videos and interact with each other, it's a one-to-one copy. Does that make the videos bad? Absolutely not. There's still fun videos to watch. But the issue, I think, with that kind of content style is that, oh, you're gonna have a fucking payday. Range up, dude. Range up again? Okay, that's not good. I'm looking for HP. Not addicted. That's what I really don't want. Foiled Emperor. Okay, well that solves the addicted issue, but we have a nice range now. Look at that beautiful beam. But I can't finish that guy's videos all the way through because it's just like there's nothing original about them. I guess it is my fault for watching the video in the first place. Like I could easily just not watch it, and maybe he'll make some more original content in the future. That's a definite, criticism of me. I could just not watch the videos, and maybe he'll get the idea when his views drop to make more original stuff. But I get entertained watching it because in the first 5 minutes, you kind of hope that there's something new about this, and then it goes on, then it goes on, and then it goes on, and then it goes on, and you're just like, I would rather go back and watch an old Dream Manhunt at that point. And I don't watch those videos very often. That's saying something. But I haven't watched one of the copycat videos in a while because whenever I see his thumbnail in my sub inbox, I'm like, fuck, dude. This is it's a one-to-one. And it happens a lot with Minecraft in specific. It's a huge, it's almost a really bad play. It is a huge game. So you're going to be seeing people trying to ride the coattails of other big creators. And that's fine, Make whatever you want for content. But when Dream became big, thumbnails copied Dream. It was the whole, what was it? Where you're sitting, you're crouching below the ground in a head-on view. I guess it's a third-person view at that point. And you got two guys in iron armor standing above you, looking down where you are under the ground. And that thumbnail is probably one of the most used thumbnails on the entire platform at this point now, because of just how popular Dream became. And it's just as bad, I think, as those thumbnails that are it's a Discord conversation. Actually, that's not bad. We might want to take that later on. It's a Discord conversation. What we should do, hold on, drop this rune out here. And it's X person, you can't beat me in a race. Y person, we'll see about that. And then the title's some random guy thought he could beat me in a fucking Binding of Isaac race. And it's you listen, I get the idea. I get the premise there for sure. Would it kill you to make a more creative thumbnail? I know that one's gonna get you a decent amount of views. It's recognizable at the very least. But I don't know. Part of the fun of this job is being creative with your ideas. And I think just doing the same thing over, if you get fulfillment out of that, I'm not trying to knock you, because like, do what you want to do, but I find it more gratifying, and I get a lot more, sure. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Maybe no beast run anymore, chat. I don't like where this just took me. But part of the fun is you have like full creative control of whatever the hell you want to do, right? So why do the same exact thing with the same thumbnails and same people over and over? Why not diversify yourself a little bit more? Why not make it a bit more, I don't know, just like unique? And I get that those things get you views, and the number one thing is you have to be getting views to make money on YouTube. I understand that, but I don't know. I would not be satisfied with the same exact thumbnail and premise. Maybe this is actually not that bad of a synergy here. I don't know. I'm kind of being swayed both ways. I guess we'll see by the end of the floor. But again, like if that makes him happy, whatever. I couldn't do that. Like I try to, when I make a thumbnail for YouTube, I'm trying to make it different every time, mostly. If I have like a really boring run, I'll do the classic 3 items in the front and like text behind it. And that's always like a safe bet. But I try to keep my thumbnails at least, like using the game assets, decently unique. And it does pay off quite a lot of the time. People will see that's a really like weird thumbnail. What's this video about? It's like, oh, it's just a fucking Isaac streak. Click off. But it gets viewers in and it finds new people. That's my number one pride on this job, is I think I make some decent thumbnails. Not, you know, amazing, not terrible. Okay, actually, this build might be even better than I thought it was. And I might be going to Beast now. Well, here's what you want to do first. Yera in here. Where do you want to go for this? Okay. That was kind of like a shot. It could have been there. It could not have been there. It just shot in the dark, really. There we go, dude. There we go. I had a feeling. We're going to use a red rune in here for sure. I don't really want to... that's going to be good for next floor, I guess. I don't really want to take Angry Fly, so you teleport back here. You grab one of your red rooms. You go back here. You red rune it for a permanent little Abyss Fly. And then you take your Yera. I mean, we could use this to reseal the mom chest going to Beast. We have to find our Fool card. I gotta look around for a Fool card now. I'll just give it to myself and we'll just waste the bomb and call it even. How does that sound, chat? I don't want to look around for 6 years. Nope, not here. I know it's got its own like special texture in this mod pack, but fuck if I know what it's gonna be. It could be in the item room, I guess. Oh no, look at that, it's not there. I didn't check this room yet. Up. Right, it's not there. What's gonna be like right in front of my boss fight, isn't it? Like in that long room up there. I guarantee it now. It's not there. It's not here. Nope. No skulls in this room. It's not right there. Are we on depths 2? We're on depths 1. My mistake. There's a rock right there though. That's my mistake. You know what? I'll take full ownership. I thought we were on the final floor before we go down, but I was wrong. I was wrong. Regardless, the run is going fantastic right now. I don't have much to complain about. I do want that, though, pretty badly. And I think we will be going to Beast. I don't see a reason why not. This build actually became, like, insane. What I really want to see for my lasers is piercing tears. If they can just, like, curve through all these enemies right here, that would be a little bit crazy. Astrological sign rock. We don't have any astrological items, I don't believe, and I kind of want to get some conjoin going on next floor, so I'm not going to do that. Range up is great for us, needed that. And Breath of Life is Breath of Life. Why don't we just move on down? I don't know what this beggar does. We'll give him a try here, though. I'm going to end up having to grab Chemical Peel, which is not that bad. It's a decent item, I guess. I want to know what this beggar does, though. He's got a beat-up face. He drops trinkets. Okay, I'm not super into that idea just right now. We'll bomb this open as well. For a cracked key, lovely. We'll take that as it lies, and we could play him out later, that beggar, but I do, as our full card, look at that. I do really want to get conjoined before that happens, because we already have Seraphim and Rotten Baby. So we're only one away from it, and if we keep 10 cents for ourselves, this shop guarantees us most likely that we'll be seeing that. So, and we can get even more tiers than just this abysmally large, like, C shape of lasers. Confessional, huh? That is interesting. In fact, we might want to keep the Essence of Cain for that room right there, in case it breaks early on. What happened? And we wanted try and get like increased angel chance and things like that. Also, we can do some more sacrificing and hopefully finesse ourselves another angel deal here without dying. That's the goal, right? Increased chance, hopefully. Did not get it. My money. Teleport into Scapular, or I'm gonna take Trinity Shield. They're both really good. Another one, just a solely. Okay, we can leave that now and be at no risk of death. That was pretty alright. There's really no need to use a confessional anymore. We already saw our angel deal. I guess I can spawn angel items, but not really in my wheelhouse right now. I'll be honest with you. The thing, though, going back to our previous topic about Isaac speedrunning, is that the general community for it is not that great. I've talked ad nauseum in episodes before this one about how I really don't enjoy the community that much. They're very, like, gatekeepy, and it's very hard to get into running the game if you're trying to also be a part of the community. It's just from personal experience, so it could have changed by now, but they tend to, like, really want to only stick to a single set of rules. They're not very open to change is my issue. And part of the fun of running games in my eyes is the change. Can't be there. Looking for a red room right now. It can't, well, I guess it could technically. It is right here, look at that. It's usually not in like a three-way room right there, but what do I know, right? Hey, that's really good. Take this, another item. Hey, that's really good for us too. We now have 3.5 damage. Who could have seen this coming? Get more, oh, no money in there for us. What did we want for a card? We had an Essence of Cain. We need the Fool card. Now you just go fight your boss and Fool card out. We're gonna go to Beast Boys. I have it in my bones right now. Yeah, when our tiers hit, man, if we can angle them to hit properly, they do a lot of damage. God damn. I'll go negative. I'll pop this. I will run back here, and we'll take this for the fight, actually. Why not? We can fly down here, get the black heart. We can get out of here, and it is now time for Ascension. Here we go. Technology, huh? Brother. You really can't... It's a huge damage up. It's a 1.8. With the Devil card giving us Brimstone in the Beast fight as well, I mean, we're going to have essentially double Brim. I don't know how Brimstone... It might just be like a bigger Brim wave there. Hey, Turtle Baby. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that card is nice. I guess it's time to look for a freaking secret room right now, because if there's an item in there, we do have a restock machine for it. Or if we find like an angel room, or I guess like a devil room in that degree too. That was a great bomb placement there, BD1P. Is that gonna stay? There was no room right there. I want to find it now though, because restock machines are... This probably is the single greatest card in all of Isaac. I am comfortable saying that. Look at, oh my god, we have a... That's it. That's it right there. Just need the money for it, and now we have a pedestal in our secret room. It's gonna be a huge run. I'm not gonna be going for an R key. I think I'd rather go for just like Death Cert into some kind of huge damage up. Maybe like a Rock Bottom wouldn't be bad with this build. could always take, you know, like a 2x multiplier that won't ruin my tier rate. You can always go for homing tiers as well, which would be quite nice if you want to go for a little bit of a Sacred Heart action going on. You never really know. The world's kind of my oyster right now, and I appreciate that. Look at that fake-ass mimic door right here. It doesn't work anyways. Don't worry. Don't waste your time on that thing. I get some money right here. Lovely. Where is this secret room? Knew it. I absolutely knew it. Give me an item. Okay. We're going to have 2 pedestals. I might just go for the one, because we're not going to have enough money to pay out a full Judgment Beggar and then also have a restock machine ready for it. I don't think. What would be better? When you have 10 cents, do you go for the potential payout, which is not guaranteed, and then bomb the restock machine for a double reroll on 2 pedestals? Or do you go for the at least borderline guaranteed 2 or 3 rolls with Judgment? I think you go just for the reverse card. Oh? Hey, we got some pots we can be bombing in here for extra money now. A quarter would be incredible if the game sees fit. No money at all. I'll fight you for maybe extra money. If my bomb could stay in one place, you might be able to drop me like a dime at the end of your fight. Who knows, really? Okay, you're done. Eternal Heart's an Eternal Heart. What are you going to really do about that one, huh? Oh, there's another chest in here. Forgot about that. Hold on. Money, too. Soul Heart. Okay, teleport out of here down to here. It's probably just going to be a restock machine down there. We gotta obviously still find our super secret room, which could yield us a bunch of money. But I don't know, man. Don't count on it. Well, maybe count on it. Hold on. Suck it all in. It's all for you. Give me some money somehow. It's a lot of money. That is a lot of money, right? That is 21 cents. I think you've convinced me to walk back here and to bomb this fool. 25 cents, I think, would be enough to get both of them down and make it worth my time. I can also bomb this guy for a couple extra pennies. Okay, yeah, now we have the play being made. So, you just gotta pray at this point that nothing goes wrong in your situation. Good? I would have killed for a demon beggar right now, actually. Not a first time. That's fine. I think around like 18 cents would be good enough for our restock machine. You can pay out before then. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Grab this. Go back. What is that down there? DNA redactor. Pills of an additional effect. No, thank you. We're going for the big boys. I'm not settling at all. Testament. That's a big boy. It's also an active item so we can put our gambling slot down. Well, it happens. Alright, I don't want to do the whole floor over. It was a long form. I'm just going to give myself technology right now. I don't want to do it all over again. I'm going to give myself Testament, and I want to see if we're able to actually use it. We are. Okay, so now we got to pick an item we want to save for next run. We got to think about this real hard, because we have some decent stuff. Technology, almond milk, laser beams. Laser beams is obviously the best choice here, but I kind of want to choose technology because it's a very fun synergistic item. So I'm going to take technology. Now what that means is that next, you leave this room, next 13, which one's for the secret room? We can always just go find it again. What that means for next run is that we're going to get technology as like a starting item pretty much. Why is our run so busted? What changed? That was too many tiers right there. I'm going to also just go for another 2 pedestals. We had 2 pedestals in there. I'll roll a bit more. You were a Mimic Door. I even knew that from last run. Because that crash was kind of unfair. So we're going to walk in here. And then we're going to open this up for Cursed Eye. That's just going to be Troll Bombs. It's fine. And then we are going to... We're just going to do it like this. Because I don't really want to fuck around with getting the exact same scenario twice. We even have less money this time, so it's not going to make a huge difference. Jove's, I'm not going to take that one because it wasn't part of our OG first reroll. Just keep going down the list. We already have Testament. Don't worry about that. Now the new stuff comes into play here. Bloody card is quite good. I was going to bomb you and see what happens. Hey, that is a tears up for every coin that we have. And I think now we're safe to just leave the floor and go on to Beast. All right, it's time. It's time. I'm looking forward to this fight quite a bit. I think we're going to crush it unanimously pretty much. And extra money in here. Hey, that's not too bad at all. A bunch of little hearts going on. Is there potentially anything in here? Every cent we get is a tears up, so don't turn down any chance to get money. It looks like we're going to be having a pretty strong finish here. It's always nice to get an Azazel run on the mix. We had one pretty recently, I'm aware of that, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Hagalaz. That's very important on this part of the run right here. Well, how fast will we kill Dogma? They should spawn you further down from Dogma. I feel like I'm always at risk of just getting hit out of nowhere when I start this fight. It's a scary feeling. How are you not dead? You see when you tear? I have a hurricane. I have a laser beam hurricane right now. And it's not enough, you're telling me? That's bullshit. This is liberal propaganda right here. This is Brandon's fault. Come on. There we go. All right, now watch the strat. You ready for this? Bigger the circle, the higher the damage it does. Stay in it. Oh, he's like, oh, he's in it. He's staying. He's staying. When does it phase? Got it. Perfect. We're losing HP, I understand, but it's also like it's for fun. We're going to win the run either way. We have Brimstone next room. We get a free full range Brim. Okay, you can, I think you can touch the ball. What? I thought you could touch that ball. Well, it's fine either way. I think we get a full red heart heal going into Beast as well. I'm not quite sure if that's true or not. I could just be having a brain fart right there. No, we don't. We don't get the full Brimstone? I mean, we're doing a lot more damage now either way. This might be a game crash for how strong the Hurricane lasers are. I love modded Isaac. I adore this game modded. I can't even see where the boss is. We could lose this run. I don't know where this freaking boss is hiding. I'm at 17 frames right now. I'm going to speed up the Beast fight. I can tell you one thing, Death. Your sides are not going to be piercing through my goddamn tropical storm I have going on here. Listen, I know it's lame to make the boss fight faster, but I am currently running at 10 frames a second right now, and it makes the fight take 6 times as long because of that. That's how math works, actually. Alright, 5 hearts and a dream. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Hello, BD1 Beast. Beast D1P. How's it going, friend? Ready to die? I can just feed you bombs. Look how much we've already done. Like an 1/8 of his health. Oh no, get out of the way. That bomb it's in my hurricane, dude. It's like Sharknado, but with bombs and also laser beams. That actually sounds like a really cool idea for a movie. It should be called Sharknado, but with bombs instead of sharks and laser hurricane. The problem is, I have to be having my Brimstone directly on him to be dealing any kind of, like, consistent damage here. Now, the positive thing is that my laser beams kill the stalactites behind me, making me only have to worry about standing here and holding down one button on my controller. Until he stops soon, of course. But that's the run. What can you say? Hey, those of you watching all the way through, 4-player file comes back tomorrow. A little bit of insider baseball there. Squad was me, Merm, Aldog, and Script. We're going to try to do it once a week when August starts as like a full schedule, but it is, again, going to get hard to keep a schedule because they have school starting soon. And I am obviously not in school. He's sucking my beans, man. Take me to dinner first, at least. Okay, I'm going to go close to that. I'm going to walk in with this one. Look at that damage. Get up here. And let's go right here. We should enter a second phase, as I was saying it, like right now. And then we just got to stand here. And we win. It's easy. Yeah, the 4-player file starts up soon. Ravita is coming back once the big update drops. And we're going to do like twice a week stream VOD. So we're only going to be having 4 streak videos. Oh, that sounds like such a scary number to say. Like 4 non-Twitch regular streak videos a week, along with 1 4-player file and 2 stream VODs. I think it's a good balance to switch things up every once in a while and get some new faces in here to watch them. If you guys end up not liking the stream VODs or whatever, then I can always ask them. But hey, ask the run if you enjoyed the run and my commentary. Liking a comment goes a long way for a small channel like mine. In the meantime, though, I have been BD1P. Peace out and goodbye.